Hey guys and girls, it is 10th of April 2017. It's about 6 o'clock. Sun's slowly going down. It's Monday today. Yeah, weekly insight time. What's been going on this week? I've been having lots of fun. I was over in Guildford for a friend's wife's birthday actually. That was good fun. Don't know if you've ever been to Guildford. Nice place. Not too busy. Um, yeah, and the sun's been awesome. It's been a really nice weekend. With that in mind, why have I got this on my desktop? This is just something I stuck on my Instagram account for Showboating Trader. You probably realise that I end up working all over the place. One of the things I like about trading is you can do it from anywhere. I know everyone's always shoving that in your face kind of thing, but yeah, wicked. So if trading's working, that really works. Uh, I've been fortunate enough to trade in all over the place really. Sweden, Gothenburg, Denmark, I don't know, France, Germany. Yeah, I did quite a lot last year of purposely just going, not just the trading, but my day job as well, doing that abroad, working abroad. What's really fascinating is that I'm actually head of a cloud. Called Cloud Productivity Tools, which is in my day job, and it's all about smarter working and being able to work remotely. So it's actually starting to really slot in quite nicely with my everything that I'm trying to do here. So yeah, anyway, this wasn't trading stuff. This was like a business thing that I'm currently doing some market research on, see if there's a market for the idea. But I reckon I'll share that for you with you guys once I get my ducks in a row. One thing that's quite apparent, I don't know how many of you have set up your own businesses whilst trying to do day jobs, is that you kind of get quite stretched. I do pretty much full on 9 to 5. I'm trying to keep on top of trading, trying to do these trading videos for you. I'm not trying to accelerate trading in any way at the moment. I'm just trying to keep it ticking over, trying to set up this business, trying to enjoy myself, trying to maintain a balanced life, trying to hit other goals with kind of like traveling and stuff, health, chilling out, and learning to sail. So there's lots going on. There's more I can throw at it now I think about it. Trying to read books every month. Yeah, but life's busy, right? And I'm single. I don't know how you guys do it with families, kids, and all the rest of it, because I'm struggling is not the right word, but it takes some management. So thumbs up to anyone that's making it all work with all of them. Keep it up. Anyway, you don't want to listen to me prattle on too much. Anyway, sorry, this was just I was working in Costa Coffee or Starbucks, one of those ones. I can see myself doing a lot of work in coffee shops over the upcoming years. Yeah, better than the pub, right? Well, productivity wise, probably. Anyway, that's enough of that. I wasted 3 minutes already. So, yeah, little bit down again. Hang on, what one do I want? A little bit down again. So I'm now 6.2 down for the year. A little bit frustrating. I'm just handle turning at the end. So again, I'm only losing a tiny amount. It's just a trickle, but it is a continual trickle that's on its way down. I did get a winning trade here. I've been on such a bad losing streak that any positive one looks good actually. So I'm starting to see I've got a big list of all my trades. They red, green, red. It doesn't make great reading, but I think I'm I don't think I am coming out of it now. Even though I've still got a lot of work to do, as you can see. My aim is to show you that. Yeah, but I mean it's 6%, right? A decent trade is 2%. I hit three decent trades. And I'm back in the game. Although I'm saying that I have really reduced my risk. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 decent trades, and that could be back to where it was. So, time will tell if I hit them, but just keep turning it. So there are the numbers on that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much it's worth going into them, mainly because I can't remember them. What was USD CAD? USD CAD. This is going to be the issue, is that I won't even be able to remember why I got in them. Obviously, I've got my journal. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this was a sell signal here. Market made a massive move. I would have caught it probably about there on the way back, and it's just churned and eventually clipped me out. Yeah, I mean that's choppy. That's not long short or anything at the moment. It's a congested market really, and not really showing any signs of changing. CAD Swiss. So I was with CAD Swissy one way and got a bit of profit on it, and then I got on it the other way and lost. So yeah, I remember the losing trade. So looking beautiful here over on the 8 hourly, comes along and we got to sell there, moves short, wait for the market to retrace, get in about there short, and then off we go, get stopped out. So, or is it there? I can't remember where, but either way, the market ran against. Lost 0.25%. Again, this is no big deal. Well, it is a big deal if you don't get any winners, I suppose. But yeah, we keep trading it. Now, what is incidental here is that I was long this market, and I moved my stop up. Let me find this actually, because this is worth talking about. Because I always like these hindsight things. So I got this small winner here of 0.16, so it's a tiny winner really. But my internet gone down? Come on, you can do better than this. I hope it hasn't gone down because I need it for this video. Here we go. So what do we have here? Okay, a 2-hour itchy trade. Yeah, okay, so let's get that up on the chart. I'm just now seeing if there's any way, I'm doing this live, seeing if there's any way I could have avoided getting, nah, I couldn't. So I was trading this on a 2-hourly chart. So got long about here. So let's make that one green. So yeah, long there, and I was just trailing this bad boy up. So obviously originally it was down here or something, and we just trailed it. I trailed it up with here. I think I got taken out about there, and that gave me 1.6%. So what I was going through there was, is there any way that with this trading, the way I trade this, that I would not have got caught there? Because as I was saying, over here, you see it's now massively bullish. So if I've been trading this as a daily setup, I'd probably expect to still be, I don't know, I might still be in. I don't think there's any way of avoiding it. But I mean, that's the markets, right? It doesn't always do what you want. In fact, it never does what I bloody want. Important lesson, that never does what you want. So don't try and guess what it's going to do. Just do your thing. Where am I at? What am I talking about? Something to do with trading, wasn't it? Yep, and then yeah, so we've gone through those. So that's it. Nothing massive. So looking forward, that's the retro. Let's go forward. Let's push things forward. Risk. So I've only got 2 trades at the moment, both with 0 risk on. So let's have a look at Aussie CAD. Not sure if you can remember it. It was a big stop, effectively support and resistance trade. So I can already see it over on the weekly. So let me just pop the weekly up and zoom out a bit. So I had a stop. My stop was miles out, actually. The stop was something like here. Actually, I think it was higher than that. I think it's above this 1.5. Anyway, doesn't matter now. What I've done is I had another look at this trade, right? And it may go straight down. I've got this ambitious target on it. If it carries on going straight down, we're happy days. What I'm not banking on it doing is necessarily getting there without coming back against me. And when I reanalyze this trade, I noticed that to get from, what level am I in at? To get from this level here where I am down to here, and this is it going straight down, was 12 weeks. So what's that? 60 days? 60 trading days, 12 weeks. Yeah, it's a third of a year. And I don't know if, am I making that up? Oh, come on, brain. It's a quarter of a year, isn't it? Sorry. I don't know with the roll if I want to be in it for quarter of a year. I mean, fine if it trades like this and straight down. This again, this is weekly. It's not a weekly trade, but it could well kind of do this kind of thing. Yeah. And if it kind of goes all over the place and doesn't get there, then I'm not too happy with it. So I've made the decision that I'm actually going to trail this, not too aggressively, but behind the 21 EMA on the daily here, and I'll just accept wherever it goes. So if it does plummet like it did here, this sort of thing, you know, I'll sorry, I'm trying to show it here. The res is bad. You know, if it plummets like this, I'll just follow it down, and I'll be kept in all the way down till about where I needed, you know, about where my stop was anyway. In fact, looking at this, that's exactly what would have happened. But we'll see. Okay. The good news is basically what I'm saying is I didn't do enough analysis up front, and the support and resistance trade looks longer than, you know, the time frame is longer than I think I probably want to be trading in FX. I don't necessarily want to go in with a minimum trade of about a quarter of a year. Yeah, I'd like your opinions on that. If anyone can help me with that. Virgil, you always love this. Any opinions, whack it in there, because I'm not certain. I'm not against this play though myself, so that's what's happening. So that's Aussie CAD. Now, so there's a little bit locked in there, 0.15. Be nice if that kept moving. It's certainly looking a bit bearish at the moment, as you can see. So it's selling off again today. The only other one I've got open is US oil, which I believe is due to expire at about the 20. I'll double check this when I get nearer it, but it's I've got at least this week and half of next week. I'm actually on holiday this week, so I'm going to need to check to see whether that has any implications for me. Oil on the other side, on the other hand, right? So I took this as a daily buy set up here. Am I losing my resignation? So I won't go through all the entry criteria again, but one of them was this buy here. As you can see, I got in early on the rise. I got on very early, and I've been just trailing as we go up, and it's pretty beautiful at the moment. So that's off to the races at the moment, and we're at this 23 number. I need to reset my chart. Sorry, 1 second, because it's getting on my nerves. What's happening here? Yeah, classic. Software always crashes on me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it is. I think there's something screwed up in the registry. Anyway, back to USO. Yeah, so that's going up high, which is nice. So here we are now. I had my original target was 54. I put a target in. I put targets in just in case I get massive spikes or something, basically, for this sort of trade, unless it's a genuine SNR one. Now, 54 is on the horizon. You know, it's at 53, another round number. As you can see over here, it's you know, it's at 53. So we'll see if it's going to get through there or not. Smart money currently, well, I don't know about the smart money, but the momentum is, you know, to the upside. So we'll see. Smart money, I correct myself there. God knows what they're up to. Yeah, so on the daily, it's looking quite nice. I want to trade this properly, and I'm going to trail this sucker and see if it makes it through 54. Well, 53 first, then 54. I mean, it's really on a bull run at the moment. It's going to have to pull back a little bit at some point. But again, you know, I got locked in 0.38% there. So it's not massive. Something. Right now I could do with something. Now, what's interesting is that my buddy Virgil got out. He prefers like a target play. So he actually got out pretty much exactly where my stop is. So he got out on these highs here, which was pretty nice. If I remember right, it's 50.68, but that's just going from a screenshot. I don't know if I remember that. So let's call it that I'm at the same level here. So it'll be quite interesting to see. And it's taken me, the thing is, it's taken me to get my stop up here. One, two, three. Well, I got there. It's taken me an extra 3 or 4 days. Let's call it 4 days to get the profit locked in that he had. So it's interesting going like this. Yeah. So anyway, there's a little test. See what happens with this market. Obviously, it could come straight back down. Chances are I'll get a little bit more wriggle room. If it starts to reverse too quickly, though, I won't get it to the positive side of this 51. I'm also with my stops. I'm using. Oh, sorry, because I reset them. I got this here. I'm using this 21 EMA on the 8. I kind of flip between the 21 EMA here and the 8 EMA here. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on that market. So that's that. Running a bit over now, am I? Yeah, 15 minutes. God, I don't know how I managed to fill this time. I'm sorry. So new trades. There's nothing out there that I like the look of at the moment. I've started to really hate trading basically during the week until Tuesdays, which doesn't fit in very well with this video. So there is a case for me to moving it to a Tuesday. I did see a couple of 2-hour Itchy setups, but again, they're not beautiful, so I'm not going to go into them. Silver's interesting, you know. I like silver. He's selling off a bit at the moment. You know, it's got a reasonable sell signal here, and if you remember, we were around this kind of support level here that it didn't make it through before. I must admit, I thought seeing this, I thought it would soldier right on up. I mean, who's to say it's not going to, right? But I'm not doing anything with it. I'm certainly not selling it or buying it trading wise. I'm just, you know, I like to keep an eye on it. Indices, US 30 is still soldiering on. Yeah, nice and bullish. No doubt the S&P will be doing the same. Yep. I mean, look at that sucker. Awesome. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Wow, God, yeah. I mean, I don't check the S&P 500 so much. If you've been a buyer any time last year, if you've been a buyer, you'd be seriously up. But anyway, yeah, all right. I'm mainly crying because I'm shorting it in other ways. Yeah, look at that, freaking hell, awesome. So yeah, all you guys with stocks and stuff, especially if you bought them in 85, would be pretty happy. I do enjoy looking at these charts though, because I mean it shows that if you bought something in 97, you know, and hung on to it, then around 2009, you know, you wouldn't have actually gone anywhere. That's on price action, of course. You would have got, you know, if you actually owned them, you would have got your dividends. I don't know, I find this stuff fascinating, but I'm not going to go into it too much because otherwise I'll be here forever, and you guys don't want that. What have we got? USD news today at 8 o'clock. Yeah, that could affect things. We've had Syria. Oh, sorry, we'll stick with the main news. Anything else there sticking out? Yeah, Wednesday, GBP news again. I'm yawning again, aren't I? Rate decisions. Aussie dollar stuff. Yeah, so I'm in Aussie dollar and CAD. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. So yeah, there's nothing horrendous, but yeah, there's certainly some high risk news there. I've just noticed how dirty my keyboard is on that screenshot. That's pretty rank. Might be time for a new. Oh, you can't see it. It's on this. Yeah, okay, that's good. I blagged it. I was going to say it might be time for a new laptop at work, purely because I can't be asked to clean my keyboard. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Ongoing market notes is obviously supposed to be under here. But that is it, dudes. Yeah, world is getting better and better and better. I know there's some horrible stuff out there. We've had some horrible stuff in Westminster. We had some horrible stuff in Sweden. Things in Syria aren't looking good. Oh man. But remember, on a day-to-day basis, man, we're all breathing. We're all alive. We're all experiencing stuff, you know. And it doesn't affect most of us directly. I know that sounds like a horrible thing to say. I'm just trying to say, stay happy, yeah? Yeah, sorry, I was about to launch into one about the US. I won't do that because I don't want to get political, because I don't really believe in getting too political. Anyway, we're at 90 minutes, 38 seconds. I hope you've all had loads of fun. Love to hear from you if this is helpful anyway. Keep living the dream, smile hard, keep trading well, keep businessing well, keep doing whatever you do well. Love you lots. Live a dream.